So everyone have a good evening.
Good evening, sir.
Are you hearing my voice? Very nice.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So today we would like to continue another sessions. Okay. Okay. So yesterday we have explained about what are the planning for safety and the definition and the nature of planning, process of safety planning, and union trades like that. It means trade unions. What are the main works from that trade unions like that? Okay. So now we will go for purpose of safety planning. Purpose means what we have to planning for the safety. It is the main purpose means areas. What are the working areas we are going? That areas we have to present, and there is how to improve public health and the safety and plantation around and the surrounding environmental also. It comes under purpose of safety planning. Main purpose is to draft health and safety policy, means of environmental policy for the management. So we have to maintain good health of the employee and safety environmental and safety policy, all all together, and along with management also we should follow the safety planning. Then we will reduces 0% of the accidents. So minimum accidents, I won't tell that is 100% we will reduce the accidents, but it is 99% we will reduce the accidents by planning safety in before going to work site only. Okay. Yesterday some persons are asking some examples, so I will tell you an example. While we are going to uh, one of the plant in steel plant sector, there some blast furnaces are going running conditions. So in that area that people are working with heavy, means high temperature areas, but that people are not having any PPE kits. At that time our managers are explaining, this is the persons who will take 100% of the accidents. So you have to make how you plan and how you explain. That person is telling, sir, we can't wear that heavy shoes, means we can't run away and we can't wear that type of shoes. 1 minute, I have hello. రెడీ చెప్పండి. ఇంట్లో ఉన్నాను. అవును వచ్చింది 86 లో ఉంటది వాళ్ళది, మన బాలయ్య గారు వాళ్ళ అబ్బాయి. అయితే వస్తే ఇంకా వాళ్ళకి మరి బిల్స్ వస్తాయిలే. ఇంకా నేను ఒక గంట ఆగిన తర్వాత నేను చేస్తాను, క్లాస్ లో ఉన్నాను. ఓకేనా. So we are trying to explain that persons, please wear your safety shoes, then you will protect your from that small iron scraps like that. So after teaching 2 or 3 times, that person wear that shoes and he is comfortable with that shoes by wearing daily. So he can't able to, means he is comfortable with that shoes, means first of all he is thinking that is heavy weight, means 1.5 kg 1 kg like that, but finally he sustainable that shoes and he is comfortably working. So that manager has monitored that person how he is wearing and how he is working in that particular blast furnace area where the heavy temperatures and flames are coming outside from the blast furnace. Okay. Now, and one more thing in purpose of safety planning is organization structure, and the staff. How much staff is required and key persons and their roles are for the safety. Means in some companies they will select some particular persons and they should maintain some safety precautions in that company, and who is capable of working in that particular companies, they should know the minimum knowledge on that particular missions, environmental and places also. Then they will guide the people in the who is working in that company in a proper manner. Without knowing the knowledge of that particular persons also, they can't do anything. So we are going to a plant or a company as a experienced person. We should explain what are the things we know better than other people. So there is some extra activities who is different from the other people. That extra different we have to exhibit in that particular interview session. So we'll get more and more positive impact from the management side, and we will get a job. Means it's not a tough. We will get a very good manner only. So like that, we have to plan it. How we are plan by organization structure, and how many staff are required for that particular work, and key persons. Key persons means every company there are some key persons. They will move the company in a fast manner. Means like our politicians, one person will lead the entire nation. That he is called prime minister, but he is monitored by the president of India. Like that, is there any mistakes done by the president, prime minister of India, automatically powers will come to president of India. So we have to, like that, we have some observations means key persons, and there is key roles. Their roles are for the safety also. So in that manner, in our management also, they will provide safety officer, and one above person will call safety monitoring team in particular companies. Means he will monitor and he will guide and he will suggest the people, you can't do this, you can do this. Like that, they will monitor it. Some safety planning purposes is means standard operating procedures, closed down procedures, methods, firefighting procedures, emergency preparedness, and first aid, etc. Means I will explain standard operating procedure. Means I already explained how to operate a machine in a proper manner, and how to close that machine in proper manner. We can't shut down that particular machine by stopping the emergency button. We should know the process, how to shut down and how to operate, like that. And that particular skilled person also knows that firefighting equipments, how to operate the firefighting equipments in a particular case of accidents. Okay. And emergency preparedness means if some persons will unconscious at particular chemical industries, so they should know the how to overcome from that accidental areas or emergency preparedness. Then we will save the life of that particular person. And first aid also, they should know the minimum knowledge of the first aid. Means is there any accident happen, so what can we do with the first aid kit. So uh, with that first aid kit also, we have to know what we have to do with that first aid kit, and how we survive from that first aid kit, and how we save the life of that particular person. It all comes under purpose of safety planning only. Then some testings and inspections of records and lifting machines, pressure vessels, ventilation, lighting, safe environmental as per the statutory. So you are awareness of that particular plants, how they are ventilation, plantation, and testing of machines, and inspections going on, like that. So we should monitor the testings and inspections of the records and lifting machine. Lifting machines is the most and most important machines in the particular areas and companies also. Without these machines, we can't move a particular products from one place to another place. So these lifting machines, we should monitor in a close eye. In a close eye means pin to point, how that operator is going on and how is the condition of that operator. Some people will come by taking some alcohol in night times, and they will join the duties in morning session. But that alcohol will continuously reflect in that mindset of that particular employee. So he will do lot of mistakes in that particular mission by operating, and means lifting the machines, like or lifting the product. So alcohol persons are not allowed in the companies. While we are in a company in Hindustan National Glass, we have experienced that type of people. They have taken some glasses of pallets. We will call it in technical term pallets. We have to order that particular lift drivers. You go and pick up that pallet box from uh, storeroom to near means warehouse. But automatically that persons will collapse that entire pallets, and they will makes a lot of mistakes. So from there we will lose that productivity. So our manager scolds us like that. We can't encourage. Should check whether the operator is good condition or not. He is sleepy mode or perfect mode. So everybody we should maintain that records also. Is that employee works from 6 to evening afternoon 2, then how many times he can continue. So we have to give some votes like that. Then we will boost up that person. So he will do with a proper manner and good condition. Means presence of mind is also very important for the safety officer. Is a safety officer means so somebody will take like okay, we are getting some salary from the company and we will go on through this. Not like that. Presence of mind and commitment also main requirement for that particular planning officer. Okay. Next topic, principles and the scope of effective safety planning. What are the main principles? Means management demonstrate a visible committee to safety. Already I explained, management they will allot some committees for the safety. Safety is responsible for everybody, not a particular person. You should maintain some safety, not like that. So safety means from top level to bottom level also it should be a line management. Line management means from top to bottom we should follow the one condition. It is safety is our health, safety is our duty. First of all, safety is our duty, then only we have to go for the work. Without safety we can't do anything in that company. We should take such type of motives, means motivations. Then everybody comes under one line, one line stream only, that will observed by the management through this safety planning officers only. Okay. Safety professionals will placed in particular organizations. They should monitor the places where the unskilled labor working or labor working. So everything should be followed by the safety officers only. Okay. Meaningful and effective safety training is conducted. Means I already explained. Some people they know their own local languages, or some people they know the very different languages. So we should give some good instructions by explaining through physical stages. Means how we have to survive a person from a dangerous zone to safe zone. Like that we have to give some meaningful and effective safety training in particular companies by the professionals. Then they will know the okay, we have to follow the safety rules. Their language not speaks, means written language, there speaks only the signboards and signs will speak to that particular labor also. So they know how to protect a people from such a accident. Means so what and what accidents. Okay. All incidents and accidents are investigated thoroughly and measures institute to prevent the references. I already explained that HPCL example, how we investigate that everything and how we implemented without any accidents from 2015 to till now. Means it's nearly 7 years. There is no such accidents. Means cooling towers blasting like that. So their monitoring means very fine and fine. Okay. Variety means types of plans. What are the types of plans comes under based on means production plan, sales plan, financial plan, is it should all comes under safety only. So production plan means
Request to someone is open. Please mute their mute mode, sir. Please someone to request.
somebody has opened
Sound is
the please close that voice. Praveen Raj, Vijay Chand. Okay. Okay. Are you comfortable?
carry on, sir. Carry on.
Okay. Um, means types of plants, means variety types of plants. This is also important question. It comes under 2 marks or 3 marks, like our essay purpose also. We should elaborate and write that entire question. Means how to improve the production. It's also one type of plant. and how to sell that product in the market. Nowadays market is very huge product, so in that market also we should plan it how we will overcome that entire products and we will stand for the first place in that market. And financial plan means we should not use a lot of money for the particular persons. We should means contain some particular amount. With that money only we should produce products and we should sell them in high manner with quality and quantity. Then we will get the financial plans also. Investment plan, how much investment we have to go for a particular company to establish that particular mission, means 2 lakhs or 3 lakhs. So we have to take 10 lakhs minimum budget. In that 10 lakhs minimum budget also we have to estimate the cost, means we have to purchase this machine in such a type, means in that cost only, in that amount only. We should not go further amount like that. Expansion plan means further our company will increasing, means we have to increase our product also by expansion the plant and everything, means so then we will give more opportunity to the more opportunity to other persons also to work along with us in a good mannerships. And research and development also we have to maintain what are the products we are getting, from that how we are getting and how we are maintaining that products also. Every time there should be research and development, means R&D department is a must and should for a particular companies, means they are the heart of the plants, means they will research the new product and it should be developed by that organization, means our particular department, and it will implemented by the management, and it should come out from that particular company to the market. Then market will succeed, means that product our research means the R&D is very good. And then training plans also, means training we should give the training. Already I explained every person should having minimum training, then go to field work, then they will observe and they will learn lot of things from that training only. Existing business plans and reformed oriented plans also. Next, based on time, short, medium and long time plans. I already explained short terms means if it comes on the construction field, they will give long times. They will give short times only. We should complete this project in 6 months only. Then we have to plan it for 6 months only, and how to overcome in 6 months. After that also we can't do we can't elaborate that work. We should minimize in 5 months only. Then we have to hand over that particular constructions to the people, so they will guess, okay, these companies are good, means we are giving 6 months of time period but they have completed in 5 months only. So this is a good and reputation company in the market for the construction, so we have to give lot of projects to that company. Like that we will get lot of works from the market only by doing our work in a proper manner and in a short term of period only. For long terms means it is a long term planning, means we should uh, think the future of that company also. Like that we have to go for the long term projects. Then we will establish each and every point very carefully. Then long terms also means next generation people also they can utilize that um, particular missionaries and a plant also. Like our freedom fighters has fought for the 200 years. We want freedom, we want freedom. They have lost their lives and they have sacrificed their entire life for the nation only. Then 1947, how we are enjoying our freedom. Whatever the food we want, we are eating. What are the dresses we have to where we are using. Like that we are enjoying the freedom last 75 years onwards. Like that only we should our four people have how they are planned and how they are go for an independence fighting. Like that they are for go for the freedom fights. Like that they are the role models to the nations only. Like that also we have to build a good nation for the society for the future generation also. Repeated means so we should give some strategies and plannings and procedures, rules and everything for the particular company in a proper manner. Okay. Strategic planning and implementation is the next topic. Strategic planning means I already explained. Strategic means everything calculates under maths only. Means we have to plan a strategy. Then it will give good reputation to our company. And that strategy planning also implementation is one of the part. We by doing planning is not a particular one. It should be implemented in that particular company. Then everybody will comes under safety, healthy safety and standard management only. Okay. Next, what are the definitions of strategy? Strategy is a word used in military indicating it's art, means it's a technique or fighting with the enemy. I already explained army people, they have some strategies how to overcome. Like by example, take one chess game. Chess game is both are intelligence only, but the other person who is doing one wrong step, that will observe by that particular opposition party. Then they will implement some strategy. Yes, he has done. Uh, then that opposition will then opposition will learn, yes, he has done some wrong step in this particular area, so we have to observe that particular wrong step and we have to overcome, and we will implement some strategy and we will finish that game and we will go to winner position. Like that every person will goes under a strategy, means it's a type of technique or it's a type of art. There are different types of art. Some people work very smart and very fast. Some people they think smart but implementation is very low, means slow progress. There they will get minus marks, and who is working with smart and intelligent, he will get good marks and he will get a good promotions also and good increments also. Like that strategy means it's one of a master technique or master plan and strategic planning also. So everybody should think a strategy in emergency time. Who is thinking strategic means technically who is getting particular emergency time, means is there any accidents occurred in particular time? At that time we should follow the strategy how to overcome that accident and how to save a life of our colleagues. Then we'll go for a special type of plan how to implement, means already we know some techniques how to overcome the plans, but at that accidental that particular accidental time, how we act as a smart, that will gives good representation to the public also and the society also and the management also. Okay. Somebody is disturbing. Who is that?
Is
Yes, yes.
mute condition.
Yes, yes, yes. I already stopped that machine. Okay. Then strategy plans. Nature of strat means characteristics of strategy planning means it's a long-term process. It's a long-term planning to fight future. Means, for example, you take India and Pakistan matter. Since we are working on since last 75 years, but nowadays till now it is not completed, means there is a border problem. Like that some strategy plans are implementing by different types of governments. Somebody will think we will go for a friendly nature, somebody will go for a war sessions. Like that in 93 94 there is a Kargil war happened in between 96 and 97 in the BJP government, but Congress government there is no wars, but we will go for a friendly nature. Okay, we are different nations, but our people are born there and your people are born here, so we will go for a friendly nature and we are all family. Like that they are they are going in family nature, but other persons who is going, other persons they will think we are not a brothers, we will always we are enemies. So in that we will implement some strategies. Like Ajit Doval is one of the person who is working on to implement good friendship nature in between two nations along with China and India also. Ajit Doval right now is working in a prime minister's officials office how for giving some suggestions. Like that he has some strategy plans how to build a good friendship with other nations. Like that he is implementing safety for our nation, means he is controlling entire nation with the with that implementing of his strategy plans. Means you don't go for any fights without knowing, mm, means without informing to UNO like that. If you want to go for a fight, you should implement some strategies. Then you will go and fight with that people. Then you will succeed. Ajit Doval plans lot of operations and he succeed in particular operations. So that's why he is one of the James Bond for our India. Ajit Doval. You already know see him. If you want to go for a Google also, Ajit Doval, there is a strategy person who is giving right suggestions to the military and army and everything. So finally, our beloved Prime Minister Sri Narendra Modi ji, what he has explained, Ajit Dovalji, you have to come and give good suggestions to the Indian nation, and you should give more and more means positive energy to the Indian people. Means yes, Ajit Doval is behind us. Like that, Bipin Rawat also recently he has taken a flight accident. He is also combined armed forces. He is also chief. How he is giving suggestions and warnings to the nation, to the China. So at that time also he is China is also some persons has come back. Okay, Ajit, this Bipin Rawat also is a very powerful person who is giving strategy, means different types of technique fights to the army, and is buying some a lot of missions and aircrafts from Russia, like that everything, and Germany, France, from different nations, and he built a good strong army in his working under his working guidance only, like that. It deals with the basic questions also. So somebody, I already explaining, means you should I'm giving some examples. From that examples also you should go and write the exams also. You will get that examples and you will implement that questions also. Okay. uh, Strategic planning characteristics means one means focuses on energies and resources. I already explained what are the resources we are having. With that resources we will find different products and different natures like that, and different energy boosters. If our Indian army is right now one of the strongest army in the world, means fourth place it is occupied, nearly 25 lakhs of army in air force, navy, and like that also. So one of the strongest nation in in our in the world, like that. How we achieve that position? By giving strategy plans by the different types of people. So from that different people also we are getting lot of safety for the nation, like that. Then process of means steps of strategic planning. Strategy means you should decide and give a mission and long range objectives. Means what is our nation? Once upon a time our beloved President Sri Abdul Kalam ji, what he is telling, Vision 2020 means he has some mission. Some from 2020, there is a lot of youth people are in India compared to other nations. So where there is a youth, that nation is very strong. So we'll implement a lot of different types of techniques to the youth. They will learn and they will work for the nation. So our nation will comes very strong, and we will get a lot of economy. He is giving lot of missions, means Vision 2020 or Mission 2020, like that he is giving. But unfortunately in 2019 we have received a COVID, and entire world is disturbed by this COVID. But without COVID, our people are lot of people have died in COVID in 2020. So right now every nation is comes under very delegated. So our Zoom meeting will end in 10 minutes. Then after also you will join, no problem. There is no problem. Okay. Yes. And next one, implementing and controlling it means our President Abdul Kalam ji has invented some different types of missiles, where that missiles will work very fastly, and very dangerous missiles uh, they have taken into army, then it will gives to the nation. Means the other enemies also, they think these missiles are very low profit, but after observing his skills and his management thinking for the nation, that missiles comes under very powerful, then every nations are controlling. India is a very strongest nation compared to population and army and everything. They will give means they will proud, means our nation also proud by giving such strategic ideas to the nation by the Abdul Kalam ji. How he is implementing, he is thinking alternative strategies also, like that. By Abdul Kalam ji, he is giving what are the types of institutions as given by Abdul Kalam ji. I will explain you. DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization. That organization is developed under the guidance of the Abdul Kalam ji only, in the presence of Srimati Indira Gandhi time. She is a Prime Minister of India. At that time, he has worked with Prime Minister ji. Madam, we should establish one defense research and development organization that will improve, and that will give boost up to the nation, and will get more means enthusiastic persons for the nation, and we will give some ranks, means scientist 1, scientist 2, scientist 3 cadres. Then our nation will develop their own technologies for the purpose of the safety of the nation, like that. DRDO, DMRL also is one of the organization developed by the Abdul Kalam ji only. DMRL means Defense of Metallurgical Research and Laboratories, means by the metals in Orissa border or Ballari, there are different types of metal ores, means iron ores, like that. From there, they will execute some metals. What are the materials properties, like that he is implementing. That materials also, that material, by using that materials only, we are developing some aircrafts and everything by our own Indian technology. So these are the two nations organizations established by the Abdul Kalam ji in the guidance of Prime Minister and support of the nation also. So he built a different types of means two different types, and missile testing labs also. And one of the biggest achievement by the Abdul Kalam ji is he find out the rocket launching pad, PSLV, polar satellite PSLV, polar satellite launching vehicles, from Sriharikota. It is in Andhra Pradesh, in Nellore district only. It is one of the greatest achievements by the Satish Dhawan and Abdul Kalam ji. They both are working together for a rocket launching place where it is suitable, where there is no harmful to the public also. Means if there are any rockets misguiding from the launching time, it will directly collapse into the ocean only, in the Bay of Bengal only. So there is no problem no problem facing by the public while launching the vehicles. Like that, they have implemented a lot of strategy plans by the Abdul Kalam ji. Like that, we have to implement the strategy plans while going to the plant also. Okay, everybody understand? Is there anyone can respond? Okay. And one more thing, management by objectives means MBO, means what are the managements they have taken results, and means management. What are the managements means they should think the management means management always thinks they will get good results, and they should achieve goals, and they should give good performance and accountability to the management. These are also comes under management schemes only. Every owner, means every person, will think what there should be a different types of results, means positive results, and different types of goal managements, everybody. And performance also, means if one employee is working very hard and one employee is working very poor, so they will concentrate on that particular persons only. Everybody should work in a proper manner. Then we will achieve good result. By doing one person only hard work, we can't take lot of means pressures. So performance also one of the main thing we have to implement the in plants, means how to implement a how to produce high performance, means by providing good machineries or providing skilled labor or providing different types of techniques. Then we will get more and more performance, means for example, you take in previous sessions and previous olden days, we are having a CD100, Hero Honda CD100. It gives mileage 70 to 75, means nowadays our bikes mileage comes under 30 to 35 or 40 to 45, but in olden days the mileage will be 70 to 75. For that next model, next generation, we are getting CD100 SS, means it's a long bike. It can be moved, means it can availability of 3 persons and same mission, but heavy heavy body missions. Like that, after that passion plus or passion, old model passion, how that mileage, means it's a performance. But now after dividing Hero and Honda, Hero has giving only not such type of bikes to the nation. Their first bike is Impulse. That is a failure model, but Hero is implemented only particular, means what uh, Impulse is only for the uh, what we say, bachelors only, not for the family purpose bike. But Hero Honda CD100 is a family bike. It's workable for the farmers to carry some paddy from a field to market, like that. And then, from olden days to night right now, one and only the bike is available for the farmers is TVS XL. Is a heavy duty from there to till and containing same strength. There is no change. Every you go to Chennai, every farmer having one TVS XL. You know, please observe here also. Every marketing people also they use TVS XL to carry some goods. Means it is a heavy performance vehicle where there is no replacement from that vehicle. So everybody knows. Lot of scooters, lot of models has come into the market, but TVS XL is the one and only the best vehicle for the marketing people, farmers, and who is go for a work also. It is one of the best vehicle. Like that, management will think performance also from us, and accountability. How much amount we are establishing on the factory and how much we are getting from the particular performance. So it should all comes under accountability. Without accountability, there is no restrictions, means we are collapsing the company. So there should be a restrictions. Restrictions means there should be accountability. If company has given 10 lakhs to the financial department, there should be accountability to that financial department. Sir, I have used such type this money to this particular person. Otherwise, some particular we have bought some particular machinery, or we have implemented some plantation, or otherwise we are conducting some training programs to the public, or training to our workers also. Uh, from that, we are giving some financial assistance to that particular program. So we have some accountability. Like that, we have to explain each and every point to that particular money to the management. Then they will also know, yes, they have using that money in a proper manner. So we will invest some more money to the some more money to the. Okay, only one person. Okay, everybody is connecting. Okay, okay, everybody is connecting, no?
Yes, sir. Connected.
Okay, okay. So next topic is nature of MBO, means nature of MBO means management by objectives. What are the characteristics of that? I already explaining it is a system approach integrating all employees for goal setting. So if you learn something uh, from the training, you should implement that training in workplace. Then you will get a good goal setting and achievement. Like that, management objectives means they will observe everything. Management objective or management objective operations means they should uh, think what is the behavior of that particular person and what is the nature of that particular person and how he is working inside the plant and how he is acting or acting smart or acting very positively. Like that they will thinking, and they will close monitor by the they will observe or they will monitor the very closely. So we should give good performance to the management. Then they will know, yes, these persons are skilled labor. We have taken right person for this particular job only. Then uh, they will give from the management sides also what they have to give to the public means to the employees. They should boost up the public means they should boost up the employees, and they will give moral supports. Means is there any problem occurred in the particular field, they should boost up, yes, you can do it. And I will give moral support and I will give motivation also. Means by providing some extra classes or conducting training programs, we will overcome that particular problem. Means
పర్లేదంటే నిన్న చెప్తాను స్వామి, ఇది కొంచెం పర్లేదు. నిన్న చెప్పింది స్వామి, అస్సలు ముఖార్థమైంది.
ఇప్పుడు అర్థమవుతుంది అయితే.
ఈ సెట్టింగ్ మ్యూట్ లో ఉంది సార్. ఓకే
And one more thing, the management will think like they will measure the results and standards. Means they will take one graph system. How we invested means how much we invested in a startup company, and what are the gains and what are the losses we have given. It should be represented in a graph model only. Then they will know where is we are touching the peak stage and where we have fallen. Means like a Sensex, how it is showing. If ₹1 is increasing means top bottom or top level, they will give you one graph representation. Then how it comes under. Okay. uh, by showing that graph representation, everybody knows, even the unskilled labor also they knows. In the month of November, how from first day to 30th, how is our company performance, where our products has increased more and more, and what are the mistakes we have given. So every time they will show the bar type graph or curve type graph or one line type graph. Then they will know where is the mistakes we have taken. From that graph only we should learn more and more knowledge. So every successive person, they will have some focus. They will focus on a graph systems only. So if you follow the graphs by our simple knowledge, it will understand the unskilled labor and unskilled people also. Yes, by observing that diagram means graph diagram only, they will know everything. Yes, our company is in such a goal, means we have achieved this much production in this particular area in this particular date of time. So we have suddenly fall down, means where we have done a mistake. So we have to overcome that mistake by not doing such a repeated exercises in that particular workplace. From that only we have to give. Like that only our safety officers also what we have to do every time while going to plant, what are the main mistakes happening in the previous session, and how we overcome means we will talk with the previous session people, what are the problems we have faced and what are the problems and what are the suggestions we have given to the people. So we have to ask and we have to oral each other, means so we have to discuss with each other, then we will gain some knowledge from that experience, and we will implement this experience and we will gain some knowledge, and we have to share that knowledge to the people, and we have to share the knowledge to the management also. Then our people means safety officers have a successful future in their career. Without no, without discussing with each other, we can't learn anything from the our own side. Means some people have some techniques to overcome the problems. Like that, we have to discuss like that only. This is the characteristics of the main means if some
कितना बजे
if
तक
you-
उसका है इंटरव्यू?
if you take some colleges, autonomous colleges,
कितना बजे तक इंटरव्यू देना?
they some autonomous colleges they have their own preparation of the question papers, and they have own preparation of the examinations also. But while studying in IITs and NNITs, they have given 1 hour of lecture, and you have to go through the books there, and we have to observe IITs and the normal colleges where IIT people are thinking over smart, means they are using library sessions, and they are gaining lot of knowledge from the books they are reading. But in colleges, every people will think, yes, sir will come and explain some questions and they will give some answers, and we have to write that in exams and we will get just pass. But after coming from IITs and colleges in the same year, while going to into market as an engineer, sir, I have passed mechanical engineer, and I have passed from mechanical engineer from IIT and a normal college. The IIT people having more knowledge. Why? Because one hour classes has given by the professor of IIT. He is remaining thing he has to read, and he is implementing good knowledge on that particular subject, and he will exhibit in the written exam with good knowledge. By well, compared to college people, they are also learned same thing, but they have taken little knowledge from the professor and little knowledge from the books, and they have given, they have exhibit, means they have exposed in the exams with 60% of the marks. While getting the job opportunities, first preference will goes to IIT people, and second or third will gives to this local college people. Like that, every management also should think who is working very hardly and working properly in a smart manner. We should encourage that people, means by giving moral motivation, and by boost up the employees, that employees will also have a dedicated to that work, and they will give more more efficiency and more performance to that company, then they will achieve good successive rate in that particular company. Okay, so today we will stop this class from here. So tomorrow I will explain remaining thing in IS-101 second chapter. Okay, is there any doubts? Hello, is there any doubts? Please ask me, I will explain you, or otherwise we will close this session. Okay, I think everyone has understand the today class, so you please keep on reading.
Sir, request one thing.
Sir, tell me.
During the class period, to request to everyone, please keep their sound is on mute.
Yes, that is the one
mute.
thing. So I request everyone, please mute your speakers while we are going while continuing class. Why? Because in online mode it is okay, everybody is comfortable, but in classrooms I will explain with more and more examples with by observing what I have observing in the society. Means I am also working in GVMC, means one of the reputed organizations. From there, I am observing a lot of safety techniques, how we are protecting the people from dengue cases and drainage systems, and how to protect the sea oceans. Recently, we have undergone a world record, means 30,000 people along with seashore. We have cleaned removal of plastic. Like that is this all comes under plastic, means safety only. By protecting without means plastic, in future generation they know there is some water or some nowadays by telecommunication towers we have lost a lot of birds, but we have to, right now one of the project is going on in ISRO. They are launching the with the satellites only we should receive the signals. Like that we will do, means we will remove this entire cell towers from there. Like that only.
Hello, sir. Hello, excuse me.
Chappan.
You are a safety professional?
Yes, sir. I actually 11 years of safety, and I have completed my PhD in Andhra University. Ready to submit in metallurgical, and I have undergone in Dubai also for giving some classes to the regarding metallurgy purpose. And right now I am working in government sector. UGD, street
Okay,
lighting.
as a safety professional.
Yes, yes, yes.
As a safety professional, you are working in one organization from. Okay.
Yes, GVMC.
See, actually, you in the safety plan, you whatever you're teaching us,
Yes.
that is not correct, because that safety plan should start from the scope of work.
Okay.
Is there whatever it is, a plant or project or whatever it may be,
yes,
it
yes.
should from the scope of work. The
depends
scope
on
of
the work
work
only.
after that, scope of work. After then that organization chart and what are the activities we are going to do, and what is the emergency, how many types of emergency plans,
Yes, yes.
and what is the procedures available with that company or HSC plan particular project. These things have to be wanted to listen from you.
Yes. Means I will give the one lecture on that particular session. Means in my scope of work, I will go to deal with the public. Means public and government. How we are protecting.
No. This is your, for example, if it is in the plant, in the plant means we have to have.
We have some certain boundary.
Manual.
Yes.
Yes. There is a plan. HSC plan means that is a scope of work. What is the activities going in the plant?
Yes.
And what are the, who is the management of that particular
plant?
Plant, and what is the roles and responsibility of the plant, particularly HSC part.
Yes.
And what is the activities they are doing? Work at height, for example, work at height. What is the hazards? What is the what is the control measures a company have?
Yes, it's all comes under. It all comes under next topics. Next topics it is IS-102 chapter. First 101 chapter is safety, health, and environmental management. So I have continuing this one. In the next sessions of the
after then we have to have a HSC committee.
Yes.
And HSC emergency response team, and who is the emergency response team leader, what is his roles and responsibilities, and after that there is a safety committee. What is the safety committee, and who is the safety committee chairman? What is the committee chairman roles and responsibilities? And secretary, who is the secretary, and secretary how he'll take the issues with that, and who is the members? And waste management, and what is the project, whatever the generates the waste, and how we are managing with that waste.
We are working on waste management also by collecting different types of
all this comes under
all this comes under HSC only.
Safety
HSC only.
HSC plan. HSC
I understood.
Plan or whatever the plan.
Okay, but from tomorrow class I will explain what are the topics you have given to me in a proper manner. Okay, I will take one organization and I will explain in a proper manner. Okay. రాజేష్ కుమార్, విజయ్ చంద్, ఓకే.
హలో సార్,
చెప్పండి.
అదే నేను కొంచెం నాకు ఇంగ్లీష్ కొంచెం ఎక్కువగా రాదు సార్.
అంటే ఇప్పుడు మన వాళ్ళు ఏం అడుగుతున్నారంటే, చాలా మంది హిందీలో ఇంగ్లీష్ లో ఉన్నారు కాబట్టి చెప్తున్నాను కానీ, మనం ఇప్పుడు ఒక ఆర్గనైజేషన్ అంటే ఏ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ లో పని చేస్తాం తెలియదు. ఆ ఆర్గనైజేషన్ కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడే మనం బాగా అర్థం చేసుకొని ఆ పని ఎలా చేయాలనేది మనకు అంతా తెలుస్తుంది. అర్థమవుతుందా? ఇప్పుడు మనకి ఎగ్జామ్ కి ఏంటి, సబ్జెక్ట్ ఓరియంటెడ్ గా చదువుకుని వెళ్ళిపోతాం. కానీ ఇప్పుడు ఆయన విజయ్ చంద్ అడిగినట్టు ఏం చేయాలి మనము, ఎక్కడ ఎలా పని చేయాలి, ఒక ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ఎలా ఉంటుంది, ఒక ఆర్గనైజేషన్ హెడ్ ఎవరు ఉంటారు, వాళ్ళు ఏమి ఇంప్లిమెంటేషన్ చేస్తున్నారు, వాళ్ళు ఏమి పర్టికులర్ గా మనకి ఇస్తున్నారు, దాన్ని ఎలా చేస్తాము, ఇప్పుడు హైట్ లో పని చేస్తే ఎలా ఉంటుందని ఆయన అడుగుతున్నారు. అదే మా ఇద్దరి మధ్య జరుగుతున్న కాన్వర్జేషన్. అర్థమైందా రాజ్?
అర్థమైంది సార్. ఇప్పుడు మీరు చెప్తున్నప్పుడు మా దగ్గర మెటీరియల్ ఏమి ఉంటుందా?
మెటీరియల్ అంటే
లేదంటే మీ మామూలు చెప్తున్నారా?
లేదు, నా దగ్గర మెటీరియల్ ఏమి ఉండదు. నేను ఒక సైడ్ టాపిక్స్ ఉంటాయి కదా, తీసుకొని నేను అవి వాటి గురించి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నాను. అంటే ఎగ్జామ్ రాసే పరంగా కానీ ఎగ్జామ్ రాసేటట్టే ఉంటే ఓకే, రాసి పాస్ అయిపోతాం. బట్ ఇప్పుడు విజయ్ చంద్ గారు అడిగినట్టు మనం ఎక్కడ పని చేసినా సరే మనకు కొంచెం సబ్జెక్ట్ మీద గ్రిప్ ఉండాలి. సబ్జెక్ట్ మీద గ్రిప్ ఉండాలంటే ఒక బాడీ ఆఫ్ స్ట్రక్చర్. ఇప్పుడు మనకు సీఎం ఉన్నాడు, సీఎం కింద ప్రిన్సిపల్ సెక్రటరీస్, చీఫ్ సెక్రటరీస్ వీళ్ళంతా మనకి ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేస్తున్నారు. అంటే ఒక చైన్. సీఎం ఎవరు అనుకుంటారు ప్రజలు, అలానే ఒక కంపెనీ తీసుకుంటే ఆ కంపెనీ చైర్మన్ ఎవరు, ఆ చైర్మన్ కింద సేఫ్టీ ఆఫీసర్ ఎవరు, హెచ్ఎస్సి కమిటీ ఎవరు, ఇవన్నీ కూడా మనం తీసుకొచ్చుకుంటేనే మనకు బెటర్గా ఉంటుంది. అర్థమైందా నీకు? నీకు ఎప్పుడైనా వివరంగా చెప్పాలంటే ఆదివారం పాటు నువ్వు ఒకసారి ఎప్పుడైనా సెలవులు ఉన్నప్పుడు మన ఇన్స్టిట్యూట్ కి వచ్చావు అక్కడ నీకు కూర్చోబెట్టి నేను నీకు ఏం చెప్తున్నాను అంత కూడా నీకు ఒకసారి వివరంగా చెప్తాను. ఓకేనా?
మీరు ఇప్పుడు మీరైతే కరెక్ట్ గా మాట్లాడారు. కరెక్ట్ గా అది ఏంటంటే మీకు అర్థమైంది ఇప్పుడు నేను ఏం చెప్పాలని అనుకుంటున్నాను.
అదే నాకు అర్థం. అదే సార్, ఇప్పుడు మనకేంటంటే ఎగ్జామ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో వాడు చెప్తున్నాడు. బట్ నాకు నా పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ నేను చెప్పమంటే నా దగ్గర ఉన్న ఒక 5-6 కంపెనీస్ యొక్క స్ట్రక్చర్ మొత్తం కూడా మీకు నీట్ గా బోర్డు మీద గీసి నేను చెప్పగలను. బట్ ఏంటంటే అందరూ కూడా జాబ్స్ ఆ పర్పసెస్ రావటం వల్ల
ఓకే నాకు అంటే మీరు ఎగ్జామ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో చెప్తున్నారా?
ఎగ్జామ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో చెప్తున్నాను. బట్ ఫైనల్ గా మనం ఎప్పుడైనా క్లాస్ రూమ్స్ లో కూర్చున్నాం అనుకోండి, అసలు స్ట్రక్చర్ ఎలా ఉంటది, నేను చేసిన కంపెనీస్ లో ఆర్గనైజేషన్ ఎలా ఉంది, మాకు ఒక ప్లేస్ కి సేఫ్టీ ఎలా ఉంది, ఇంకో ప్లేస్ కి వేస్ట్ మేనేజ్మెంట్ తీసుకెళ్ళి ఎలా చేస్తున్నాం, ఇవన్నీ కూడా గవర్నమెంట్ సెక్టర్ లో ఎలా ఉంది, ప్రైవేట్ సెక్టర్ లో ఎలా ఉంది, దీనికి ఎంత కేటాయించారు, దానికి ఎంత కేటాయించారు అని మొత్తం కూడా. అంటే సార్ ఏమన్నారంటే మోస్ట్ ఆఫ్ ద పీపుల్ హిందీ ఇంగ్లీష్ వాళ్ళు ఉంటారు కాబట్టి ఇంగ్లీష్ లో చెప్పమంటున్నారు, కానీ తెలుగులో లాంగ్వేజ్ లో చెప్పమంటే మీకు వివరంగా
లాంగ్వేజ్ అయితే కనుక ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. సబ్జెక్ట్ గురించి అంటే మీరు ఎగ్జామ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో చెప్తున్నారో లేకపోతే క్లాసు మరి మీరు మామూలుగా ఇలాగంటే ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయడం చెప్తున్నారు అనేసి నేను ఇచ్చేస్తున్నాను.
లేదు, యాక్చువల్ గా నేను ఎగ్జామ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో చెప్తున్నాను.
మంచి ఆర్గనైజేషన్ లో పనిచేస్తున్నాను.
అవునవును,
నేను ఇక్కడ కొంచెం మంచి ఆర్గనైజేషన్ లో పనిచేస్తున్నాను. కొంచెం మీరు చెప్పేదానికి దానికి కొంచెం డిఫరెన్స్ వస్తున్నాయి, అందుకనే నేను అంటున్నాను.
అవునా, నాకు అర్థమైంది. ఇప్పుడు అందుకని ఇప్పుడు ఏంటంటే కొంతమందికి ఎగ్జామ్ సర్టిఫికేట్ వచ్చిన తర్వాత దీని మీద బాగా గ్రిప్ తెచ్చుకోవాలి మనం. ఇప్పుడు డిప్లొమా వాడు ఏం చేస్తాడు, ఎగ్జామ్ కి మనం ఏమి రాసాం అయ్యే చూస్తాడు తప్పించి మనం ఓన్ గా రాసింది అక్కడ చూడడం. డిప్లొమా కరెక్షన్ ఎలా ఉంటుందంటే ఒక 10 పాయింట్స్ ఇస్తాడు, ఈ 10 పాయింట్స్ అక్కడ వచ్చినా లేవో చూస్తారు, ఆ పాయింట్స్ ఉంటే దాన్ని మార్క్స్ చేస్తారు. అది నువ్వు కరెక్షన్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో చూసుకుంటే ఇంక అంతే, చూసి వీడు రాశాడు మాకు కనపడ్డా. ఎందుకంటే అక్కడికి వాళ్ళకి ఈ సబ్జెక్ట్ మీద ఏం లేదు, ఏదో టీచింగ్ చెప్పాము వెళ్ళిపోయాం అన్నట్టు. నేను టీచింగ్ చెప్పాను అప్పుడు కరెక్షన్కి వెళ్ళినప్పుడు నేను చూస్తున్నాను. బట్ వెన్ ఐ ఎంటర్డ్ ఇంటూ ఇండస్ట్రీస్ నేను అక్కడ చాలా నేర్చుకున్నాను. ఇప్పుడు మీరు అడిగిన ప్రతిదీ కూడా నేను అక్కడ నేర్చుకున్నాను. అంటే ఒక చైర్మన్ ఎలా ఉంటాడు, ఆ చైర్మన్ కింద బోర్డు ఎలా ఉంటుంది, ఆ బోర్డు ఎలా డిస్ట్రిబ్యూట్ అవుతుంది, ఎన్ని డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్ ఉంటాయి, ఆ డిపార్ట్మెంట్స్ కింద మళ్ళీ ఎంత సబ్ బ్రాంచ్లు ఉంటాయి, ఆ సబ్ బ్రాంచ్ల కింద ఎంతమంది వర్క్ చేస్తుంటారు, ఎంతమంది మ్యాన్ పవర్ రిక్వైర్మెంట్ అనేది మొత్తం కూడా ఒక స్ట్రాటజీ ప్లాన్ గా వెళ్ళాలి మనం. అప్పుడే కదా మనం ఒక సక్సెస్ఫుల్ సేఫ్టీ ఆఫీసర్ అని చెప్పి సొసైటీకి మనకు అర్థం అవుతుంది.
ఓకే, మీరు ఎగ్జామ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూలో చెప్తే కనుక చెప్పండి, మీరేం ప్రాబ్లం లేదు. జస్ట్ ఏంటంటే నేనంటే ఇంకా మీరు సబ్జెక్ట్ ని ఇంకా బాగా ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తున్నారేమో అని అనుకున్నాను నేను.
అదే ఎగ్జామ్ పాయింట్ ఆఫ్ వ్యూ ఇప్పుడు చాలా మంది సర్టిఫికేట్ అన్నట్టు కాకుండా నేను ఇది కూడా చెప్తున్నాను. ఏదో రోజు మనం ఒకసారి ఒక పండగలప్పుడు ఎప్పుడో కూర్చొని క్లాస్ రూమ్ లో కూడా మనం విన్నాం అనుకోండి, అప్పుడు మనకి ఇంకా బాగా ఎలాబరేట్ గా వస్తుంది. తర్వాత ప్రాక్టికల్ నాలెడ్జ్ కూడా నేర్చుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, అంటే ఈ ఫైర్ ఎగ్జిస్టెన్స్ అవన్నీ ఎలా యూజ్ చేస్తాం ఏంటనేది, అప్పుడు మనకి ఇంకా బాగా హ్యూజ్ నాలెడ్జ్ వస్తుంది.
ఓకే ఓకే, మీరు అయితే ఒకవేళ ఏదైనా చెప్పేది ఉంటే నన్ను కూడా ఇంప్లిమెంట్ చేయండి, నేను కూడా చెప్తాను ఒకవేళ ఏదన్నా ఇంపార్టెంట్ ఉంటే.
డెఫినెట్లీ ఇలాంటప్పుడే ఎంకరేజ్మెంట్ ఏంటంటే షేరింగ్ ఆఫ్ నాలెడ్జ్ మనకి ఇంకా నేర్చుకోవచ్చు. నాకు తెలుసని నేను చెప్పట్లేదు. బై షేరింగ్ ద నాలెడ్జ్ ఓన్లీ వీ విల్ మెయింటైన్ సమ్ గుడ్ రిలేషన్ అండ్ వీ విల్ ఇంప్లిమెంట్ నాలెడ్జ్ ఆల్సో అండ్ వీ విల్ షేర్ ద నాలెడ్జ్ ఆల్సో.
ఓకే ఓకే ఓకే
ఓకే సార్, థ్యాంక్ యూ వన్ అండ్ ఆల్.
ఓకే,
Tomorrow
Thank
we
you,
will
sir.
meet again
Thank
at
you, thank
7
you.
o'clock. Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay, bye
Sir,
bye.
thank you.